B22 or Cable 10. Sleep tight. Cairo AM, FM, and TV. The Cairo News Network. Experience, straightforward, in-depth. Whenever news happens, wherever you are, you'll see and hear it reported best on the Cairo News Network. Cairo AM, FM, and TV. The combined power to give you more.
Cosby, tonight at 6:30 on Cairo TV.
A suicide note? Left by Michael Alcott?
Yeah, and stuck in a drawer at the construction site. I found it this morning. I would have brought it to you sooner, but when I called over here, they said you wouldn't be here until 2.
See, dear Royce, I know you're wondering why I offered to work late tonight. Me, the guy you always thought was a lazy bum. Well, by the time you read this, you'll know why. What you said to me was right. I'll never be half the architect you are. I could live with that if I had Neil, but I don't. And the truth is, I don't want to go on living without her. So I'm setting her free, and me too, Michael. Huh.
We told you the water was like ice.
I didn't mind. It felt good to me.
Yeah, well, maybe you're not the only polar bear around here.
Next, we just have to convince Link to take the plunge.
Ah, yeah, right. I'm so glad he's back. I hope he sticks around for a while.
Well, I imagine he'll have to. Evan says there's lots of business they need to take care of with Strico before this merger.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Hi. You some refreshments? You don't have to eat the cookies.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings, Emma.
Yeah, he'll have to force himself to eat 8 or 9.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me he has the appetite of a small city. Go to it. Hold it. Do you like that?
Thank you.
Hold it. What happened to the pickup truck?
It's running fine now, but it took a while to get it fixed. So while I was waiting, I went over to the yacht club and had some lunch with Craig and Ellie, and I ran into Lily and her new husband.
Wow, Lily, hello. Gosh, you're just as beautiful as ever. You look very well.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't expect to see you here. I mean, I thought maybe you went back to Italy.
No, not yet. Says, must be Matthew John?
MJ. MJ, yeah. That's what we call him.
Hello, MJ. Mary. I'm so big, aren't
Oh, huge.
Well, thanks to Iva's loving care, they're going to grow up to be a couple of strapping young boys.
Lily, I want to thank you for the gift that you gave MJ. I'll always keep it in the family.
Hello, John Dixon. I don't know if you remember, we met at Worldwide.
I remember. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
And this is, Iva Snyder. This is my husband, Damien Grimaldi.
Because all pain is not the same, there's aspirin-free Bayer Select. One for sinus, headache, nighttime, menstrual, and arthritis pain relief. 5 completely different products, all aspirin-free. It's exactly what's right for exactly what's wrong.
Good as these cleaners are, you can spray and spray all night and day with them and still have lots of germs because you can't clean germs. You have to kill them. You need Lysol Direct. Direct is more than a grease cutter. It's a real Lysol disinfectant, too. Just cleaning, you still got germs. Get Lysol Direct because you can't clean germs. You have to kill them.
This can't be my new apartment.
Good thing I brought Lysol Pine Action. It cleans with hospital-type disinfection. The strongest you can buy.
Now it's starting to feel like home.
Lysol Pine Action, a more powerful pine.
Introducing a whole new kind of soap pad. New Scotch-Brite Never Rust wool soap pads. At first, you may think it's just like other soap pads. But once you get down to scouring, you'll start to feel differently. New Scotch-Brite Never Rust. Pad for pad out-clean steel wool 3-to-1 with no rust or splinters. Another Scotch-Brite idea from 3M.
Well, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I would have called her, stopped by, but how long are you going to be here?
It's hard to say at this point. Look, why did you join us for a drink? Sit down here with her. You get acquainted with your half-brother here.
Well, we were just about to go, so...
Lily, you've been missed. I hope you're going to stop by and spend some time with Iva.
Yeah, anytime is fine. We have to go.
Nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
Neil Alcott, I'd like you to meet Lily Snyder-Grimaldi.
It's a real pleasure. I've heard a lot about you.
Okay, you're at the table.
Hello.
Watch your fingers.
Hello, Aaron.
My golly, you're the manager of this place now. I want you to know, as the manager, you're following in the footsteps of a long line of Dixons, huh?
Aha, all the way from Andy. And I promised to keep the job open for little MJ until he gets a little bit older.
4 or 5 at least.
Debbie's gonna be your waitress, and be gentle with her. It's her first day.
Oh, great. That should be a good job for you.
Well, I'm not so sure. I've already mixed up 3 orders, and I haven't even finished my first shift yet.
Oh, don't worry. I was hopeless on my first day. I tried to give Kim somebody's banana split and Chris somebody's cappuccino.
That was my banana split.
It was?
However, we're very easy. We're very easy. I'll have an iced tea.
All right.
What do you want?
Iced tea is fine. And ice cream for the boys. Vanilla. Fine.
Got it.
Iva, it must have been really hard for you to see Lily here.
Yes.
I saw her new husband seems very nice.
Yeah.
I'm very much in love with her.
Yeah.
But it is weird seeing her with somebody other can hold him.
And I'm sure you'll be very happy with the way that Connor and Emily handled the Easy Malta account. Not that Worldwide wouldn't have done equally as good a job. I don't have to tell you how disappointed I was.
Yeah, well, that's business.
Yeah, you're right. Lily, I don't know when there's going to be a good time to broach this subject, but all that Worldwide stock you gave me, if you have any second thoughts about it, I'd be happy to.
No. You've been a good friend. Thank you. You helped me through some hard times, and the stock is yours. You can do with it what you want.
Okay. And I should probably tell you that I offered to give it to Lucinda.
It was just so weird seeing her there with her new husband, so I didn't want to stay any longer. I left.
Well, that's understandable, Holden.
Everybody keeps telling me that this marriage of ours was supposed to be so special. Well, if it was so special, why was she so eager to get this divorce and run off and marry this Damien guy as soon as it came through?
Well, sweetheart, I can't answer that question, but I do know that the love that you and Lily shared was like your daddy and myself. I mean, it's something that's going to be a part of your life forever.
Well, it won't be for me, because I can't remember it. I better get back out to the fields. Hutch, I'll be in the fields.
All right. I should probably go help Holden out in the fields. Plus, I told Debbie that I'd pick her up at the yacht club after work, too.
Well, actually, I'd like to see her in her first day in action, so I'll save you the trip.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
See you later.
Oh, going to the yacht club, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it'd be a nicer idea if you'd come with me.
Oh, I can't. I've got so much to do.
Oh, come on. Chores can wait. I am taking my lady for drinks at the yacht club pool.
Okay.
Well, Margot, I have to admit, it does sound like Michael's usual litany of self-pity.
Yeah, but does the handwriting look like his?
Well, yeah. Except I never really saw him write anything except his signature on contracts.
And you found it where exactly?
Literally stuck in a drawer. I couldn't get it open until I pulled it out.
Well, I'll run this by forensics, see if they can lift some prints.
It's me. Something's up. I hope you get this message soon. We need to talk. Hey, Russ. Well, hey, Caleb. I heard about your heroics at that shootout out at Mabel's.
No heroics, just doing the job. One good thing came out of it, though. I proposed to Julie that night, and she said yes.
So Emily tells me. Congratulations. You're a lucky guy.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Well, assuming the suicide note is genuine, still doesn't explain a couple of things. Like, for one, how the note wind up stuck in a drawer in the first place? For two, if Alcott really did take his life, then how do you account for that bright light that your assistant saw on the scaffolding the night he died?
Kmart is running a huge Rubbermaid sale. Great prices on coolers and hampers.
And servant savers. These are wonderful for leftovers.
Depends upon who did the cooking.
Dad, what do you think?
Well, honey, you look great.
When it comes to food, I can resist anything but temptation. Maybe I should try Dexatrim.
Works for me. Controls your appetite morning to bedtime. This is a great price.
Now that's temptation I really can't resist.
Look what's in the ice cream section. Weight Watchers caramel nut bars, low-fat ice cream, and gooey caramel. Each 130 calories from Weight Watchers.
Are your best buddies trying to tell you something? Yes, Dentine freshens your breath and makes your mouth taste clean, not sweet. So brush your breath clean with great-tasting Dentine.
If you're looking for itch and pain relief from bug bites and allergic rash, look for Advanced Formula Benadryl Cream, now with soothing aloe. Benadryl stops both itch and pain. Even the strongest hydrocortisones can't. Benadryl Cream and Spray.
4 civilians and a cop killed?
Somebody has murdered Frank Janik's ex-partner.
Ray was murdered, damn it!
And committed the perfect crime, because all the witnesses are dead. Except one.
You knew who killed Ray and you didn't tell me?
Richard Crenna, Susan Blakely.
Are you playing some kind of a game?
Murder times 7.
Oh, weird.
Oh, God, Andy, you scared me half to death.
I'm sorry.
Oh, those are beautiful. You shouldn't have. I know you and Courtney are on such a tight budget.
It's a real tight budget because I didn't bring them. Archie just asked me to bring them in.
Oh. Well, let's see who it's from. Dear Emily, from your biggest admirer, fan, and happy stockholder, love always, Paul.
Paul. Yeah, I should have known he's a class act.
Yeah, he sure is. So tell me, what brings you to what used to be MA?
Well, I've got the prints from the latest BRO shoot.
Oh, terrific. You know, it'll be a good thing because now I'll have BRO and Simply Barbara under the same roof, which could mean more work for you. Hi!
Hi, Julie. How are you?
Good.
You know, actually, I'm glad you're here. I've been thinking, how would you and Caleb like me to take your engagement photo for the newspaper as my gift? Actually, well, now that I think about it, I could take the, I could shoot the whole wedding.
Yeah, just slow down, okay?
What?
Just because you're an old married man, you think everybody's gonna jump on the bandwagon. It's, you know.
I'm not an
take
old
time.
married man. I'm very married, and it's wonderful. I'm very happy to be married. It's tough, though, these days. You know, Courtney's working at the yacht club so much. It's tough to get our schedules to coincide, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure the two of you will find a way to coincide, as it were.
Yeah, true. I gotta go.
Bye. So cute. Oh, sure is quiet around here.
Well, Evan's still in Rome having great meetings with Grimaldi people, and everybody else is over at Walsh today.
Including Link?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Oh, I just can't relax with him roaming around here. In fact, Caleb and I can't even stay over at Cal's now. I stayed over at Lisa's last night, and he stayed at the farm.
Why don't you two just get your acts together and get a place together?
Who are you to talk? Why don't you just move into the mansion?
Well, maybe I want to wait till it's official.
As in marriage?
Well, something tells me tonight is the night Royce is gonna pop the question.
Hey, hon, I've been waiting for you to come join me on a coffee break. What happened?
I just wasn't in the mood. You know how it is sometimes.
What's wrong, Sin?
This damn ring, this is what's wrong.
Lord of mercy, girl! From that Roy fella of yours?
Yeah.
So why is it around your neck instead on your hand?
Because he told me not to wear it where people could see it, that's why.
Honey, this rock looks to be real.
We got the blood test, the marriage license. He said as soon as he finished this important job, we were going to go to Niagara Falls and get married.
Hold on, back up. What important job?
I can't tell you. It'd be too dangerous.
Now, we have been all through this before. That Roy won't even tell you how to reach him. What are you supposed to do? Well, that necklace might be fake, but that rock, damn!
Oh, Vi, I love him so much, I just can't help myself.
Well, Vi can help you, honey. I'll tell you what. We'll take ourselves downtown after our shift is over, grab some dinner, and shop till we drop.
I don't know, Vi.
I do. Honey, if you're ever going to wear that rock on your finger, you got to have drop-dead clothes to go with it. Now, check out the sale they're having at the mall.
Hey, that's her. That's his sister.
Whose sister? Royce?
Yeah.
Classy-looking broad.
Yeah, classy as hell. Never approved of yours truly, and the feeling was very mutual.
Hey, you want to get in touch with old Roy, right? Says here his sister works in Oakdale. That's not so far away. I bet you she knows where her brother is.
You want everything for your baby to be gentle. Like his first formula. We chose Carnation Good Start. Its protein is specially processed to make it gentle. Remember, breast milk is best, but Good Start formula is made to be gentle.
In the battle against plaque, the Colgate Plus toothbrush is armed to the teeth, with a diamond-shaped head and dual bristles to help combat plaque, even between teeth. Colgate Plus, in the fight against plaque, it's a plus.
There's a hunger inside you.
You're hot. The sun is intense. You need something to take the heat off. So you go for a refreshing Snickers ice cream bar. Rich, creamy ice cream with all the great taste of Snickers.
There's a hunger inside you.
Snickers ice cream bar.
Are there some days your hair needs more conditioning, some days it needs less?
No matter what your hair goes through, Finesse is always there for you. Finesse your hair to beautiful.
Finesse Adjusting Conditioner tracks your hair's changing needs. Conditions more on days you need it, less on days you don't.
Finesse your hair to beautiful, beautiful. Finesse your hair to beautiful. Finesse your hair to beautiful. We're going to Rome!
Tonight, these unattached ladies find love Italian style. Lonnie Anderson, Shanna Reed, and Stephanie Kramer, Coins in the Fountain.
Chris and Rita, rookie cops shaking down Miami.
Hold it!
Their specialty, crimes of passion. Silk Stockings tonight on CBS Late Night. Murder, She Wrote, Sundays on CBS.
Debbie, why don't you knock off early? Oh, no, Courtney, that wouldn't be fair to you. I mean, my shift doesn't end until 5. Yeah, but it's okay. We've got 2 other waiters. We'll be fine. I guess my first day on the job was really a bust, wasn't it? No. No, it's not easy taking all those different orders, getting them to all the right people, and we were very busy today. I know, but I got so many orders so mixed up. It's okay. I did too when I first started waiting tables. And look at me, now I'm the manager, huh? So there you are. Why don't you just relax? Take a swim if you want. Well, I should probably wait for Hutch. How about when he gets here? Sure, yeah, whatever. You can just wait in the shallow end if you want. You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to give you a break after all. We have some customers. But don't worry, you'll like these two.
I hear the service here is very good.
You have heard correctly. And Debbie's going to be one of our best waitresses. Just a little more practice.
Well, your proud father wanted to see you in your first day in action.
Well, I'm glad you guys got here now because Hutch is going to be here soon to pick me up.
Oh, no, we came instead. I promised him that we'd save him a trip.
I tell you, baby, you sure do need a lot of stuff.
Boy, that's not the half of it.
A lot of things, stuff, a lot of...
A lot.
You drop your thing, we'll get it.
Hey, do you have a handkerchief?
Yeah.
So, you about ready for another swim there, Eskimo girl?
No. This water was cold before, but it's freezing now, although it feels good. I can't believe we spent all morning planting pumpkins for Halloween in the fall, and it's the first week in June.
This was a sad look all of a sudden.
No sad look. I was just thinking about something that happened back when my mother was alive. She helped me pick out this really great pumpkin once, and I decorated it for my father. I spent a lot of time on it. I made windshield wipers for the eyebrows and radiator grill in the mouth, and I was proud of it. And I brought it to my dad's office, and he told me that it was silly. He didn't even look twice at it. It made me feel like I've come a long way since then.
Yep, you know, you have come a long way. I remember last year at this time, the only thing you could talk about was moving on. How fast you were going to get out of here. I can't tell you how glad I am that you stayed, Rosanna.
Yeah, well, me too. You know, if we hurry, I think we can finish planting all those pumpkins this afternoon. Are you up for it?
Well,
Here.
We'll see you later. We're going to get back to work.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye, Eric.
Yeah. I guess it was difficult running into Lily at the yacht club.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, Lily and her new husband staring at me like I was a total stranger. I can't believe that she's married. And I wasn't there to help her plan it or be a part of it or hold her or anything. And did you hear the way she introduced me? Iva Snyder. I mean, you couldn't get more formal or distant than that.
Listen, this guy Grimaldi, he doesn't seem like such a bad sort.
But John, that's not the point. The point is that she married too quickly and on the rebound from Holden. Yes, sweetheart.
Well, it's her life.
Yeah. Oh, yes. She's made that perfectly clear. And as for telling Holden, I just don't know how I can do it when he's in such pain about Lily. And I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid.
I don't think Holden is going to do, you know. If you're really that upset about it, why don't you talk to Lynn Michaels? You get a second opinion about all of this stuff.
Hello!
Hey!
Hi!
Wow, you look like you could use a swim.
Oh, no. I've already been in there once today. It's too cold. In fact, I was thinking when it gets a little warmer, I want to teach this guy how to swim. Although the yacht club would probably be a much better place for him, huh?
Yeah, we were there earlier.
Really? So was I. Did you see Lily?
Yeah.
I guess she was happy to see Aaron and meet MJ, huh?
Yeah, we really didn't talk all that long.
Did she set up a time to come over and visit them?
I don't know if she's going to be able to do that.
I don't understand. Why is she treating you like this? And I thought that she was crazy about Aaron. Why wouldn't she want to spend some time with him?
Well, anyway, thank you for the tin canisters, Mama. No special plans. I don't feel much like celebrating. I will. Bye-bye. So, how's your first day back on active duty?
Well, pretty boring. There's not that much going on, that's for sure.
I'd say between the night Nevins was shot and you getting shot, stopping a holdup at Mabel's, you've seen enough. excitement for quite a while. Give it a rest.
Well, it's kind of hard to get a rush out of writing parking tickets, Margaret.
Oh, boy.
Hi, Margot.
Neil, Scott, thank you. I'm sorry to interrupt your work day.
Oh, no. We were glad to come by.
Happy anniversary.
Happy 10th anniversary.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll open it with Tom later on. But I brought you in to show you this. It's supposedly Michael Alcott's suicide note. I want you to tell me if that's his handwriting.
Where'd it come from?
Oh, Royce Keller found it in a drawer at the construction office earlier this afternoon. He brought it right in. You can take it out of the bag, Neil. It's been checked for prints.
Well, if it is authentic, I guess we can close the case once and for all, huh?
Oh, no, it still doesn't explain that mysterious bright light. So, Neil, what do you think? Did Michael Alcott write that note?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen his handwriting, since we were divorced.
Yeah. Well, the emotional stress he was under could have affected it.
I guess. Michael was so self-involved, he's just not the type of man who would commit suicide.
Your lips need special protection from the sun's harmful rays. That's why there's new Blistex Ultra Protection with 5 protectants, SPF 30. Blistex Ultra Protection. This season, it's on everybody's lips.
Dick, come here. Is this the American Family Sweepstakes that's in the mail this week? Yes, with our picture right here, look. Yeah, I see. And the prize this time? $10 million. You know, he's not kidding. Send that entry in today.
Simpson pitched the tent. Sterling stoked the fire. And it was Beeler who bagged the food. Introducing KFC hickory wings. Tender wing pieces lightly breaded and fried, then brushed with a hickory mesquite-flavored sauce. It's a taste appreciated by great outdoorsmen. And not so great. New KFC hickory-flavored wings for a limited time. Regular serving $1.99, large $5.99.
We are KFC. We do chicken right.
I'm lucky. I'm just one of those women who happens to have naturally beautiful hair. Look, this color, these highlights, this shine, it's all natural. I'm so lucky. What did I do to have such gorgeous hair?
You use Nice and Easy.
Okay.
Nice and Easy works with your hair's own tones and highlights, so the color looks totally natural, like you were born with it.
I wouldn't change this color for anything. It's 121 natural deep brown.
It's nice and easy to be natural, only from Clairol.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Someone tried to kill her. Another person might have given up, but she tracked down her attacker and discovered he's a cop.
I saw him.
Killers don't wear name tags.
Cops do.
You got the wrong guy.
I was afraid to walk into my own house.
Elizabeth Montgomery.
I know it was him.
Howard Rollins.
He's coming back.
With Murder in Mind. Saturday.
This is CBS.
Briefly, some of the stories we'll follow for you. Quite a power outage this morning in Seattle. A look at our traffic now.
Guaranteed lowest prices of the year. Waterbed Emporium repeats our Memorial Weekend clearance. Floor models, one-of-a-kind, and slightly dinged merchandise. Everything reduced to our lowest prices of the year. Hurry, sale ends Monday, 9 p.m. at Waterbed Emporium.
Brand name furniture liquidators beats everyone's prices, like this entertainment armoire for only $488, compared to Levitt's regular price of $799. Now get 6 months interest-free financing and the lowest prices anywhere at brand name furniture liquidators in Linwood and Snohomish.
Cairo and the Seattle Post-Intelligencer salute Rosalind Chang, Olympic scholar in science from Shorewood High School. Well done, Rosalind.
Because disaster strikes someone every single day, there's always going to be another night someone needs food, shelter, and a place to rest. Please support the American Red Cross, because without your help, another night could be hard to come by.
Next, Sally. Did she make her son shoot her husband for the insurance?
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
Something tells me tonight just might be the night Royce pops the question.
I'm afraid Royce is two-timing Emily, and I don't know what to do about it.
My advice? Stay out of it.
Sorry, I had to sign those packing lists for Archie.
That's okay. I know it's a busy time. So you really think Royce is going to propose to you tonight, huh?
Sure do.
Well, I want you to put the packing stuff down for a minute. We should have a talk. What are you going to wear for the big moment?
Well, you might think this is a little crazy, but I thought I'd wear exactly what I wore the night in Amalfi, where he flew halfway around the world just to be with me. What do you think?
I think it's perfect.
Hey,
Well,
you.
hello, ladies.
Hi.
Julie, I just saw Caleb down at the police station. He was busting to tell me about your engagement. I told him he was a lucky guy.
I think we're both pretty lucky, actually. Speaking of my baby, I was going to pop down there and say hi to him. So, mañana.
You got it.
Right? Take care.
Bye. Nice flowers. Grimaldi?
No. Congratulations from Paul Ryan. So, Mr. Architect, how come you're not slaving over those blueprints and finishing them like you promised?
No, I was summoned to kiss the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of Worldwide. She must be in a dire need for an ego stroke.
You know, I really don't understand why you let that witch make you so crazy. I'm the one she's constantly needling.
Just chemistry, I guess. But it won't be long now. When those blueprints are done, I drop them on her desk, and that's the last of my dealings with Lucinda Walsh. Yippee.
And then you and I still get to have our special evening together.
You bet, my gorgeous baby.
So, where we going?
Oh, you don't? It's a surprise.
Well, I gotta tell you, I don't think any surprise could top the night you met me on my terrace at Amalfi.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I haven't felt such knots in your shoulders in a long time.
Oh, no. Oh, I wish I could just close my eyes and be in Rome or Malta or anywhere but Oakdale.
I know it would be difficult for you to see Iva today at the yacht club.
Yeah. I mean, with her schedule at the hospital, that was the last place I thought I'd run into her. You know? You know, before that awful night that they told me about Aaron, I really cherished my relationship with Iva. When I first saw her, my impulse was just to go up to her and hug her and introduce her to my husband and make plans for you two to get to know each other. But then it rushed back to me. The lies, betrayal, pain.
I know, Cara. But you can't cut yourself off from everyone you passed, or you will lose that part of yourself. Listen, you've talked about people here you'd like to see. Like your grandfather, Cal. So why don't we invite Cal and Connor to join us for dinner this evening?
Okay. I like that, sure.
Good. And look at the bright side. I know it was hard to see Iva today, but weren't you happy to see Aaron and your new little half-brother?
You're right. It was great to see them. Oh, Aaron has gotten so big. If Holden only knew.
What about Holden? How long will you keep this secret?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think Holden has a right to know that Aaron is his son. I came very close to telling him. But...
So you'll make the right decision.
No. Shoulders.
What is with nuts? They're so stubborn.
I know. Well, you've been talking instead of massaging.
Well, not anymore.
When it comes to choosing a pain reliever, the makers of Tylenol believe the more information you have, the better. That's why it's important to know ibuprofen is different than Tylenol. Doctors know ibuprofen can sometimes irritate your stomach. In fact, most ulcer patients shouldn't use it. But they can take Tylenol. Hospitals use Tylenol 4 times more than ibuprofen. For effective relief that's gentler to your stomach, trust Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Velveeta cheese spread rustles up a new idea. Get a hot dog and tortilla then. Just throw in some Velveeta, then roll that pup and heat it on up. Velveeta can't be beat up. Nothing less will do, I'm telling you. Not some lookalikes or cheddar or a creamy joy. Get the real McCoy. Velveeta cooks much better.
Now all the cool fruity taste of watermelon is in new Jell-O watermelon gelatin.
It's watermelon wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle.
Wigglicious.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Now you can have your fun and eat it too.
It's watermelon wiggle.
Try Airwick Airwaves, the air freshening system you control. Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Way up.
Way up.
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Way down.
Way down.
Completely adjustable Airwick Airwaves, the advanced air freshening system.
Oh, the water is cold even on my toes.
Oh, sweetheart. Mama, this is so nice. Isn't it? You know, it's like old times.
Instead of your rowdy brothers splashing around, though, I have my grandsons here to continue the Snyder tradition.
Well, we have been practicing in the bathtub.
I see your ring.
Oh.
I see John.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that means things are better between the two of you.
Well, we're taking it step by step. I mean, he has been very supportive. Oh, everything that's going on with Lily, you know. It's just, it's very hard. You know, when I saw her today, she didn't even want anything to do with me.
Must have been very hurtful for you. Yeah. I love having her here. I love seeing her, but I can't bear what Holden's going through seeing her.
Yeah, I know, Mama. I know he has to be told. I just don't know when.
I don't think he can handle it now on top of everything else. I really don't.
Iowa,
Yeah?
I think this son of yours is a little hungry.
Oh, boy.
Hungry? After what you just ate?
What do we have?
Well, I don't know. You seem to be recovering very nicely from your surgery, Ned. You know, if you feel the need for a checkup or anything like that, I'd be glad to take a look at it. Just give me a call.
Oh, I'm feeling better and better, John, but thanks. I'll keep it in mind. Good to see you and Iva getting back together again.
Oh, well, it's not a fait accompli yet, but we're working on it. It's difficult, you know. These Snyder women are very independent.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's good to see Emma and Iva getting closer again. That relationship is very important to both of them.
Yeah, it is. I think there's always going to be some tension, though, until Holden is told about Aaron.
Hutch, hey, sorry I missed my swimming lesson today.
That's all right. You know, the pond's probably a little cold anyway. Plus, it looks like there's a storm brewing, too.
That pond is freezing. Leave it alone. Well, it's all right. I'll just wait for my next one at the yacht club pool. Speaking of the club, how was your first day of work? Fun. I made a few mistakes, but...
Hey, that's to be expected on a first day, Debbie.
Yeah, that's what Courtney said, and I'll just work through it until I get it exactly right.
I guarantee it. I have total faith in you.
Hey, you know, Courtney said they're still looking for more waitresses, so it's not too late for you to apply, Rosanna. Well, I think I'll just keep my job here on the farm.
What's going on here? You trying to take my best worker? What am I supposed to do without her? The crops had failed, the livestock had starved, the whole place.
Right, you stop being sarcastic. What do you mean? Cut it out.
Michael was so self-involved. He wasn't the kind of man who would commit suicide.
Still banging your head over that Alcott file? You know, if you feel like brainstorming it with someone like you used to do with Hal, I'm always available.
Thanks, Caleb. I will.
Oh, hi! How's my hero's first day back on the force?
Very boring. They had me chained to a desk.
Just until the doctors say you're completely healed.
Way to go, Margot. I knew I could count on you.
Hey, I think I smell a conspiracy here.
No, what you smell is bad coffee, which is why I'm here. I was going to take you out for a cup of coffee since you're working the night shift. Is that okay?
Oh, I think it's probably a good idea. Go ahead.
Thanks. Did you know that it's Margot and Tom's 10th?
Actually, I did know that. Lisa let it slip today. Congratulations.
Thanks, Julie.
You see? The sooner we get married, the sooner we can have our 10th.
So what's that big deal about a 10th
Wait till you see what you get for the 10th anniversary.
What is that, a paper or something?
Oh, hey!
Where avoid you today?
Well, sorry. See you back, Caleb.
Well, to what do I owe this nice surprise?
Well, you know, it's not every day you have a 10-year anniversary with Tom. So I came to make arrangements for your present.
Arrangements? What are you talking about?
I'd like to commemorate the event with a family photograph.
Andy, thanks, but don't really.
Oh, come on, no buts. Really, no, it'd be my pleasure. You know, when Courtney and I talk about what kind of marriage we want, we always say we want it to be like yours and Tom's. So come on, pick a time, pick a place, and I'll be there.
Okay, I will.
Okay?
Thanks, pal.
Great. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, get out of here.
Bye.
Has it really been 10 years, Ed?
Sure has. 10 years of American Family Millionaires.
And some have actually won $10 million?
Oh, yes. More $10 million winners than $2 million winners. Here's our latest $10 million winner, Andy Biggs.
Congratulations. Are you glad you had her? You bet. It's unbelievable.
Well, I'll tell you what. Watch your mail for the envelope with my picture. I'll announce the $10 million number before you know it.
Don't miss out.
Enter now.
They're here. Kodak brings your kids Mickey's Toontown Puppets.
These are the moments. Don't let them pass you by.
Straight from their cartoon home in Mickey's Toontown at Disneyland.
The Kodak moments.
Send for Mickey, Minnie, Chip, or Dale in their Toontown Puppet Theater. Yours for $3.50 each when you buy these Kodak products. See this display for the magic moments of Mickey's Toontown.
Don't let them pass you by.
To hundreds of people, Oregon's Hood River Farmers Market is a salad lover's dream. Right down to their dressing. Wishbone. Robust flavors like new Wishbone Sierra. A creamy California blend bursting with the tangy taste of sun-ripened tomatoes. No wonder in a place where taste comes by the bushel, the dressing so many choose wears the name Wishbone. You couldn't wish for more.
Oh, Dutch Boy exterior paint. Look at Kmart's price.
Yeah, and it comes in a flat satin or gloss finish. We can paint the house with one coat.
Great. Whose coat should we use? Yours or mine?
Who makes those?
Charbroil.
What do they cook with?
Gas.
How many models?
2. 2 burner or 3?
How's the price?
Low.
He knows Kmart always has low prices. He just enjoys grilling me.
You know, I could tell something's been bothering you ever since we left Margot's office, so what is it?
Michael's alleged suicide note. It's completely out of character, Scott.
So does that mean we're going to spend a whole nother evening talking about Michael?
Nope. Now, do you like a glass of this fine vintage?
Yes, I would love one. You know, you really are a mystery. Sometimes I feel incredibly close to you, and then other times I feel like I don't know you at all. And then sometimes I have people like Kirk Anderson asking me all kinds of questions about your past. Where were you from? Where are your parents from? Stuff like that. And then I realize how much there is to know about you that I have no idea.
I told you my parents are both dead.
I know, but I don't know where you grew up.
We'll talk about all of this very soon. I promise. Oh, now hold it. You look like Rodin's thinker.
Neil, we need... I need to know more about you.
Then you will. Come on, not tonight. Join me over here. Let's just enjoy the evening, okay?
I don't understand. Whatever it is that's so painful for you, I want you to share it with me. You're a part of my life now, Neil. I'm a part of your life. Why do you insist on shutting me out?
I'm not. And I know it's difficult. I'm just asking, please, just a little more patience.
I'm trying, believe me, my God, I'm trying. But I love you so much. So how come you can't trust me? You know that your answering machine's blinking. So you gonna answer it?
It's me. Something's up. I hope you get this message soon. We have to talk.
I know that voice from somewhere, don't I? Yes. That's the man that means so much to you, but you couldn't tell me about him, right?
Right.
I know that voice. I know that voice. That's Royce Keller's voice. Neil, my God, that's Royce. What's going on? Tell me.
I had to wait until after we...
After what? No, I don't understand. That's Royce Keller's voice. Were you lovers or something?
No.
What?
No, come here. Come here. Just listen to me, okay? Royce Keller is my brother.
Royce Keller is your brother.
Yes.
And that's it? That's this big secret you couldn't trust me enough to tell me about?
I couldn't tell you because Lucinda couldn't know.
What the hell does Lucinda have to do with any of this?
Lucinda's my half-sister.
Lucinda Walsh is your half-sister.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Then why didn't you?
I begged Royce to tell you so many times, but I couldn't because Lucinda has always made it very clear how she feels about her half-siblings. Scott, she wanted nothing to do with us. Royce was afraid that if she found out that she wouldn't let him complete the design for the tower. Now, I swear to you, as soon as the designs for the tower
The tower? This is all about that damn building?
Neither of us intended to get involved with her. I only took the interview to satisfy a curiosity. To meet my sister. To settle it for once and for all. I never intended to meet you and fall in love with you.
How could you keep something so important from me? And then talk to me about love, Neil? My God, I've shared with you everything. Everything that's been inside me that I've been ashamed of my whole life. Everything.
Hurting me, Scott.
Last night when I asked you to talk to me, to share with me, to tell me, you talked to me about love. What a joke! If I hadn't heard him on the machine, you never would have told me.
Yes, I would have tonight. I swear. I've told you everything right now. I've told you the whole thing.
No, the truth. The truth is I should have listened to Michael when he told me there was so much in your past I didn't know.
Who wrote Michael's suicide note, Scott?
What?
I know he didn't. I know you were on the scaffolding with him the day he died. I saw the flashlight in your trunk. I know you lied to me about what time you left work that night, and I know you showed up here soaking wet. You went back to the site that night, didn't you? I know whatever happened, it was an accident. But you were there, weren't you? Tell me the truth.
I was nowhere near the site that night. The fact that you could even think that I'm capable of such a thing, Neil, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get as far away from you as I can.
Thank you. To all of you attracted by Buick's reputation for quality, but who think a new Buick is beyond your means, may I make the following suggestion? Go see the new Buick Skylark Custom. It is every bit a quality Buick. And as the most affordable Buick for $1993, it makes Buick quality more attractive than ever.
There is no excuse for illiteracy. Learning to read should be simple. Phonics makes reading simple by teaching little sounds and syllables. I learned to read with phonics.
Learn to read with Hooked on Phonics, the musical reading program. Then, read to learn with SRA reading comprehension used by over 60 million people.
Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
Michael Jordan in Hanes briefs. Michael Jordan in new improved Hanes briefs. The new comfort of Hanes briefs. Better fit, better feel, better than ever.
Just wait until we get our hands on you.
Now buy 2 packages of Hanes underwear and the new video Michael Jordan Airtime and get $5 by mail.
Hey, not now. My husband might catch us.
He'll just think I have excellent taste.
He'll be right,
What brings you back here?
You?
Me?
Yeah. No, I had an assignment, too. I'm doing a photo shoot here with Julie later tonight.
I didn't know you were working tonight. Well, you better keep an eye out on that sky. I hear there's going to be a big storm.
I will. Thank you. So how was your first day? Am I a tough act to follow?
Oh, yes. But I think I can handle it. Break
time. So, how is Debbie? Is she working out as a waitress?
I don't know, Andy. She's definitely not a born waitress. She had a lot of problems.
Uh-huh.
But hey, it was her first day. How was the rest of your day, babe?
It was good. I did a lot of hustle work mostly. I went to see Margot and I offered her a free family portrait for her wedding anniversary.
That's nice.
She seemed kind of down, though. But I told her that I want our marriage to be just as good as her and Tom's is.
They have been through so much heavy stuff together, and their marriage just seems to be getting stronger. It's great.
You know, our 6-month anniversary is coming up in 2.5 weeks.
I know.
I think we're doing great. We manage all our daily stuff, our jobs. Plus, you know, I mean, I'm getting better with the budget.
I don't believe I heard you say the B word before now.
I love you, Mrs. Dixon.
I love you, Mr. Dixon.
Okay, I'll see you then. I love you. Bye. Hi.
Hey.
Hey. It's all set. We're going to meet Cal and Connor at the Mona Lisa at 6:45.
Great.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, good. You know, you were gone a lot longer than I expected. I missed you.
Yeah? Well, I have things to do. Including your surprise.
Surprise? What? Tell me.
You're gonna have to wait until dinner time.
Well, you are gonna spoil me rotten, picking me up at the office, driving me home.
Self-defense. We don't want you to get buried in merger-related activities and be late for our big
Ooh,
night.
not a chance. Oh, I did enjoy our lift home, though. Okay, now that we're home, are you ready to tell me where we're going?
No. It's a surprise. Wild horses couldn't drag it out of me.
Oh, all right. I like surprises. But if you're not going to tell me, how am I going to know what to wear?
Well, don't wear jeans or a snorkel.
Gee, there goes my fashion statement. But if you insist.
I do. And wear that beautiful diamond necklace.
Oh, that will be my pleasure. Oh, by the way, did you ever find your pocket watch?
No, but I'm sure it'll turn up by tonight. A night you will not soon forget.
Oh.
You sure your voice isn't at the site? No. No message, Todd. Thank you. Oh, God, please be Scott. Please be Scott. Please be Scott, please.
Hi, Neil.
Remember me?
Gotta scrub the bathroom. Hard water stain, soap scum. Could take hours. Or not.
New extra strength Lysol hard water stain cleaner works on soap scum and hard water stains while you don't. New Lysol hard water stain cleaner does the hard work for you.
It's really starting to shine in here.
Oh, these cramps.
This bloating. Your period can have many symptoms.
Sid, I don't feel well.
But ordinary pain relievers, even Tylenol and Advil, relieve only pain.
Not now, my
Maximum strength.